Ever wondered if the best home for your hard-earned savings is not merely the big glass jar you have in your cupboard? How safe are your savings? And can you trust your unit trusts? Well, let's take a closer look. Glass jars. They're certainly transparent. You can access your money when you need to, and they don't cost a lot. You can also watch your savings grow as you add money, and random tweets by certain presidents won't influence its value. So, if this is all true, why do millions of investors entrust trillions of rands with unit trust companies? Let's consider Dwight and Jim. Both are managers and often discuss their savings philosophies. Dwight is an armchair specialist in all areas of life. He's got the inside scoop on sport, he knows what the finance minister should rather do, and has various solutions for world peace. If there is a conspiracy theory, Dwight not only knows about it, he's the true authority on it. As such, he is always chasing the next big thing, squandering his savings on things like the alarm clock taser gun and glow-in-the-dark toilet paper. Dwight believes in himself so much, he stashes his money in the glass jar because the only risks he's willing to take are on himself. Jim, on the other hand, relies on professional expertise. So, although he was also looking for transparency, accessibility, affordability, and long-term growth, he contacted an investment advisor who steered him towards unit trusts. So, how safe are they? Well, let's evaluate what they are. In simple terms, unit trusts are the pooled investments of many investors managed by a licensed investment manager. They are then kept as part of a portfolio, jointly owned by the holders of the units of the trust. Unit trusts are really simple to buy into and sell out of later, should Jim need his money, and he can get a statement of the value of his savings whenever he likes. They are also highly regulated by financial watchdogs for Jim's protection and can cater to anything from small monthly investments to larger lump sums. The asset is held by an independent custodian on Jim's behalf, which means the fund manager can't simply disappear to the Bahamas with all of his money. He merely instructs what should be bought and sold, but they'll always belong to Jim. So let's assume Dwight and Jim invested the same amount every month over the last 15 years. Dwight's savings will go up in a straight line. Jim's might have a more adventurous journey, especially during a global crisis. But despite market volatility, Jim will continue to pull well ahead over the long term. In fact, even if Dwight had put his money in his bank account and earned interest there, Jim will still come out in the lead. So leave your glass jars for making preserves, and preserve and grow your savings in unit trusts with your experienced investment manager.